Today we will continue the concept of transmission of a heat. You know that there are three processes the heat transfer from one place to another place. Conduction, convection, radiation. You know that the conduction means heat transfer from one place to another place without migration of the particle. Particle is not moving but heat is transferred. That one application is, this is growth of the ice on ponds. Growth of ice. So in winter season, in cold countries winter season, the temperature continuously decreases. The temperature decreases means it is below 0 degree centigrade. So below 0 degree centigrade, that means polar region. So just it is 1 pound. We consider it is 1 pound. A pound area of cross section here. On surface of the pound, completely ice cubes are forming. Due to ice cubes are forming, this is completely ice. Inside water is present because water density is more, ice density is less. Then water density is more, then water is present inside the ice cubes. But in these cold countries, on the surface of the ponds, total ice cubes are forming. This is by thickness of ice block. This is completely ice block. But a thickness slowly increases it is. This thickness increases slowly. Increases slowly means just we consider this is one small part. A small part, this is contacted with the water surface. It is slowly converted into ice. This part is converted into ice. Just a dy part, this part converted into ice because it is contacted with 0 degree centigrade of water. So on surface, so this place the temperature is 0 degree centigrade. So slowly this surface is, this part is converted into ice block. So what is the time related with the thickness of the ice block? Ice block thickness and related time. So कितना time होने के बाद, so y thickness of ice block is formed. कितना time होने के बाद y thickness of ice block. When time changes, then this thickness of ice block is increases. Time changes, the thickness slowly increases. So the thickness related with time we want. This is the application of conduction process. Conduction ka application it is. The application of this conduction, you know that in conduction process, so what is the transmission of heat in the conduction process? Conduction process, transmission of heat. So conduction process, transmission of heat, delta Q is right as the heat escape from here to outside because outside temperature is, this is minus theta degree centigrade. So outside temperature is minus theta degree centigrade outside temperature. Outside temperature decreases, then ice is formed on the surface of the ponds. Ice block is formed on the surface. Then escaping heat or transferred heat. So transferred heat is right as, so K into delta Q equals to K A temperature difference 0 minus of minus theta into dt, the time upon just the displacement we considered, the transmitted heat, this thickness is y. So thickness is y. Then transmitted heat in dt seconds, Ka into 0 minus of minus theta into dt upon y. Delta Q write as Ka theta upon y into dt. This is a transmitted heat. You know that when water converted into ice, heat loses. Ice converted into water, heat gain. This process is called isothermal process, that is that condition using the concept of latent heat. So latent heat in isothermal process means 0 degree centigrade of ice converted into water, or 0 degree centigrade of water converted into 0 degree centigrade of ice, when it loses delta Q heat, loses it is, okay, lost by delta Q amount of heat. Here amount of heat loses it is. The loss of heat, that is write as delta Q, this is write as M into L, L fusion. So this is a latent heat of fusion it is. So this fusion is write as 80 calorie per gram it is. That means water converted into ice, then it loses the heat. Then delta Q, this is write as volume into density. Volume into density write as area into thickness dy. Area into thickness, that is considered as volume, into density into L fusion. So fusion process it is. So this is the loss of heat when dy thickness of water converted into ice state. Dy thickness of water converted into ice state. Then it loses this much amount of heat. Then you know that the transferred heat nothing but loss of heat. Transferred heat is nothing but loss of heat. Transferred heat is equals to loss of heat. This is nothing but K A theta upon y into dt. Its value equals to A into dy into rho into L, latent heat of fusion. Then its value where dt is write as A is cancelled, and here they given remaining is rho L upon K theta into y into dy. This is the dt, d theta. Integration on both sides. When integration on both sides, what is the condition? So integration on both sides, that value equals integration of dt. It is write as rho L upon K into theta. Rho indicates density of water, L latent heat of water, and K indicates coefficient of thermal conduction, theta temperature change. That means a temperature change means this is outer side atmospheric temperature, that is theta. So into y into dy. So integration on both sides, it is write as t equals to rho L upon K theta into y square by 2. So its value t equals to rho L upon 2 K theta into y square. So this is the t value. T proportionals to y square. T proportionals to y square means if y thickness, it requires t seconds, and if 2y thickness, this is requires t seconds. 2y thickness, it requires how much time? So that means t1 is to t2 is to t3 and so on. It is write as y square. Y thickness, it requires t1 second, and suppose 2y thickness, it requires time t2, and 3y thickness, it requires, so that is 3y thickness, the time is, this is t3. Then the ratio becomes 1 is to 4 is to 9 is to 16. That means 4y whole square 16. So this is 4y whole square. So these are the ratio of the times. First, y thickness, it requires, suppose example, y thickness 1 day it requires. Suppose 2y thickness, it requires, okay, 4 days. So 2y thickness, it requires 4 days. And 3y thickness, it requires 9 days. And 4y thickness, it requires 16 days. When the temperature is same, that condition, this is 1 is to 4 is to 9 is to 16 and so on. Suppose the condition is given that 1 meter, every 1 meter thickness, thickness. So what is the condition? Every 1 meter. Suppose T1, so is proportional as to 1 meter square. So 1 meter nothing but y square. So it is nothing but t seconds are required. And next 1 meter thickness, next 1 meter thickness, it requires 2y whole square minus y square. Next 1 meter thickness means 2y whole square minus y square. That means it requires the time equals to 2y whole square, 4y square minus y square. This is nothing but 3y square thickness. 3y square thickness means y square thickness it requires t seconds. 3y square it requires 3t seconds. And next 1 meter thickness. Next 1 meter thickness means inside. First 1 meter thickness it requires t seconds. Next 1 meter thickness it requires. So that is 3 times. Next 1 meter thickness it requires 3y whole square minus 2y whole square. Its value equals to 5y square. Y square thickness it requires t seconds. And 5y square it requires 5t seconds. And next, so for next 1 meter thickness. First 1 meter it requires t seconds. Next 1 meter it requires 3 times of t. And next 1 meter it requires 5 times of t. And next 1 meter it requires. So this is right as. So 16 minus 7y square. That means it requires 7t. That means every 1 meter thickness it requires 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7. Every 1 meter thickness 1 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7 is to and so on. Every 1 meter thickness. So it requires the time ratio T1, T2, T3, T4 and so on. Every 1 meter thickness the time ratio becomes these are the. And so first 1 meter, next 2 meter thickness 4 and 3 meter thickness that is 9. Like that is a condition. So this given problem, 3 rods of X, these are the 3 rods and 3 rods of Y are identical, same length. So but they connected as shown in this figure. Again the ends of A and E between the temperature is 60 degree and 10 degrees centigrade. Here 60 degree, here 10 degrees centigrade. Just we observed here the coefficient of thermal conduction, that means this Ky, its value is given 0.46 and Kx, this value given 0.92. So double it is. Ky and Kx compare here, so this is double. You know that this condition, resistance in thermal conductor R equals to L upon K into A. This is resistance, heat resistance in thermal conductor. R equals to L upon Ka. R equals to L upon K, lengths are same, area of cross sections are same, L same and A also same. Then resistance of X rod ka resistance. So that is double of Y rod ka resistance, 2 times of K. So this is X rod ka resistance is double and Y rod ka resistance Ry is proportional to 1 by K. Ry is 1 by K. Resistance of Y rod, that is 1 by K. Resistance of X rod, that is 1 upon 2K is proportional. Just we consider this condition resistance we considered. So this condition resistance we considered R. This case the resistance becomes 2R. Resistance of Y rod, that is 2 times of R. Resistance of X rod, that is R. If you consider X rod resistance is R, Y rod resistance is 2 times. Y rod resistance is 2 times of X rod. This is the resistance of X rod and Y rod. Just in this given figure, it is like, so Wheatstone network. You know that in Wheatstone network, just you compare, in Wheatstone network, P, Q, R, S, 4 resistors are given. This is P and this is Q and this is R and this is S. P, Q, R, S. This is the center resistance, it becomes Z. If it satisfies the balancing rule P upon Q. So this is X. X resistance is suppose R. X resistance, this P is nothing but R. And this is also X. This resistance becomes R. And this resistance Y. Y resistance becomes 2R. And so this is also Y resistance 2R. P upon Q. Wheatstone network P by Q equals to R upon S. Then this rule is satisfied. P by Q, R by S. That means this rule equals to R by R. That is equals to 2R upon 2R. The rule is satisfied. Wheatstone network is satisfied to remove the center resistance. If Wheatstone network is satisfied to remove the center resistance, then this diagram is write as. This diagram is write as like this is the final diagram. This is A position, this is E position. This temperature at 60 degree centigrade, this temperature at 10 degree centigrade. This is B, this is C and D positions. So this is, final diagram is this. That means the center one is removing using the principle of Wheatstone network. In Wheatstone network, if bridge is balanced, center resistance is removing. So center resistance is removing, this is the condition. What is the heat transfer from A to E? Just you know that this resistance is, this is Y. Y resistance to R, this resistance to R, this resistance to R, this resistance R and R. So what is the final resistance? This condition, the final resistance becomes, so 2R and this is R and R, series combination, that resistance becomes, series combination, this resistance becomes 2R. Again, this lower resistance, series combination, this is 4R. This is A point, this is E point, this is 4R. 2R and 4R, these two are parallel combination. Resultant 2 into 4 by 2 plus 4. That means this is 2R plus this is right as series combination 8 upon 6R it is. A and E. A and E between 8 upon 6R. It is nothing but 4 by 3R. It is nothing but 4 by 3R. 8 by 6R. It is nothing but 4 by 3R. After the final resistance between A and E. A and E between the resistance. A and E. Addition 2R plus 4R by 3. Series combination. 2R plus 4R by 3, it is nothing but 10R upon 3. Final resistance is 10R by 3. 2R plus 4R by 3, it is right as 6R plus 4R, 10R by 3. The resistance between A and E is 10R by 3. Then the amount of heat transferred between A and E. Amount of heat transferred between A and E, delta dQ by dt. From A to E, it is right as delta theta, okay, potential. This is heat current. Current equals to potential upon resistance. The total resistance is 10 by 3R. This is the total resistance. It is right as 3 by 10R, 3 by 10R into temperature difference. Temperature difference A and E. Here 60 degrees centigrade. Here 10 degrees centigrade. Temperature becomes 50 it is. 50 is the temperature difference. Then heat transmission, this value equals to 5 upon 5. So this is 5 into 3, 15 upon R. The transmission of heat between A and E. A and E between the transmission of heat is 15 by R. It is transmission of heat dQ by dt. That is nothing but 15 upon R. This is the transmission of heat between A and E. It is A and E between transmission of heat. But we want, so what heat transfer between A to E? Same heat transfer between A to B. A to B means same heat is transferred, but A to B position the temperature is theta B. Same heat transferred between A to B. Then heat transferred between A to B, that is write as heat transferred between A to B dQ upon dt. A to B, this is write as that value equals to 60 minus delta theta upon resistance. Resistance here, Y resistance, that is nothing but 2R. Then Y resistance is nothing but 2R. dQ by dt of AB, that is equal to 60 minus theta upon 2R. So this is what heat transferred from A to E. Same heat transferred from A to B. That means this one and this one both are equal. These two equations are equal. 60 minus theta upon 2R, that is equals to 15 upon R. R is cancelled. Then its value equals to 60 minus theta equals to 30, where 60 minus 30 equals to theta B. B position the temperature. Theta B write as 60 minus 30, that is 30 degrees centigrade. The temperature of B junction. Temperature of B junction, its value becomes 30 degree. Temperature of B junction, that value becomes 30 degree. This is the temperature of B. Same as temperature of C. Again, just you observe, this heat is divided into two parts. The total heat divided into two parts. Some amount of heat passing through C, some amount of heat passing through D. Some amount of heat passing through C, and some amount of heat. Now this theta B. Theta B equals to 30 degree. So theta B, this junction having temperature we know. We want the temperature of C and we know the temperature of D. C and D, this is B, this is A. This is 2R resistance. But this is 2R resistance, this is R resistance. This temperature we know this is 10 degrees centigrade in point. We want what is the temperature of theta C and theta D. Theta C and theta D between we want the temperature. Both are same temperature because no heat transfer from C to D. Then temperature of C, that is equal to temperature of D. No heat flow through C to D. No heat flow from C to D. C to D. Then this case no heat transfer from C to D. That means both at same temperature. Then the total heat transfer from B to E. This is write as dQ upon dt of transferred heat from B to E. This is divided into two parts. dQ by dt, heat transfer from B to C. So BC through BC, and heat transfer from and B to D. B to D. Its value is 15 upon R. This value we know. Heat transfer from A to E, that is nothing but A to E, how much heat is transferred. Same heat transfer from A to B. So that is nothing but 15 upon R. And again, so this is dQ, B to C, heat transfer from B to C. B to C, temperature of B minus temperature of C upon resistance is R, plus temperature, so B to D heat transfer, temperature of B minus temperature of D upon, this is right as 2R, the temperature becomes 2R. So that resistance is 2R. You know that theta C, theta D, it is nothing but theta, because no heat transferred, we want that theta value. So in this condition, this is 15 upon R. Its value 30 minus theta upon R plus this is 30 minus theta upon 2R. R value is cancelled. So it is 15. So this is after simplification. It is right as, so this is right as 15 equals to 30 minus theta plus 30 minus theta by 2. It is right as 15 equals to 60 plus 30, 90 minus 2 theta minus theta, 3 theta. So upon 2, its value 30, where 3 theta, so 3 theta is equals to, 3 theta is right as, that is right as 90 minus 30, that is 60, where theta becomes 20 degrees centigrade, theta becomes 20 degree, that means temperature of C point and D point, these temperatures are equals to 20 degrees centigrade. This temperature is, so temperature is, this is theta C and theta D. Its value becomes 20 degrees centigrade. This is theta C equals to theta D, that is equals to 20 degrees centigrade it is. This is theta C and theta D. This temperature 60 and this temperature 30, this temperature 20 and this temperature 10. So this temperature, C position temperature and D position temperatures are equal. So this place 20 degrees centigrade, this place also 20 degrees centigrade, this place the temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. We find out these values. Two identical rods are given, identical rods. They are having different thermal conductivities, K1 and K2 are different. Area of cross section same and lengths are same, but different thermal conductivities K1 and K2. That ratio is given 2:3. But A temperature is 100 degrees centigrade, B temperature is 25 degrees centigrade. What is the temperature of C? C temperature we want. So A temperature पता है, B temperature पता है, C का temperature we want. So in this case, you know that the transmitted of heat from A to C, the same amount of heat transfer from C to B, C to D, the transmitted heat dQ upon dt from A to C, that is equals to dQ upon dt from C to B. That means heat current is same. Heat current is same in this condition. Then you know that the temperature difference, heat current, here we are using that this is right as heat current is delta theta upon R. This is potential difference by resistance of first order. That is equals to, this is potential difference means here the temperature difference upon, so this is R2 resistance. This is, so temperature difference between CB. This is the temperature difference between AC. So this is the relation. So this relation is used to simplify this problem. So first one, this is resistance right as L upon K. Resistance right as L upon Ka. So delta theta upon R right as L upon K into A. So K into A, this is first rod and this is right as A to C temperature difference. This is temperature difference C to B upon L into K2 into A. A same, L same. Then temperature difference. A, so this is A and C between temperature difference theta 100 minus theta into K1. K1 is nothing but 2 times 2. So that is equals to, again temperature difference theta minus 25. into K2. K2 nothing but that is 3 times. So K1 upon K2. These values we know. K1, K2 ka values we know. 2:2. After simplification, this is 200 minus 2 theta. 3 theta minus 75. This is write as 5 theta equals to. This is 275. Its value theta equals to 275 upon 5. It is nothing but 55 degrees Celsius. Okay, C position, the temperature is 50. In the given problem, one end of copper rod of length is given. So that is 1 meter, and area of cross section, that is 10 power minus 3 meters square, immersed in a boiling water, and other end is ice. One side, this is boiling water, that means, so this is one copper rod, one side boiling water means this water temperature, this is at 100 degrees centigrade, boiling of water, this is at 100 degrees centigrade it is. One end boiling water it is. And another end is ice cubes. Ice cubes, these are the temperature 0 degrees centigrade of ice cubes. 0 degrees centigrade of ice cubes at another end. So this is 0 degrees centigrade of ice it is. So this is water, boiling water, this is ice. Length of the rod is given, rod length is given, and area of cross section also given. Area of cross section and length we know. The thermal conductivity K value, coefficient of thermal conduction 92, that means thermal conductivity 92 calorie per meter second degree Celsius. So thermal conduction is given. So coefficient of thermal conduction is K value is given. Then we want the amount of ice converted into water. What amount of ice converted into water? Latent heat of ice is given. Latent heat of ice, this is 80 calorie per gram. Just so you know that the amount of transferred heat. Find out the amount of transferred heat. Amount of transferred heat, this is write as Q equals to. Time also given in 1 minute. 1 minute how much heat is transferred. So Q equals to Ka delta theta into T upon N. That means just transferred heat it is. So this is the heat current Q upon T. Q upon T indicates heat current. Just we want transferred heat Ka delta theta into T upon N. Its value K value is 92 calorie per meter second degree Celsius. And again, this is A value. So area of the rod also given, this is meter square. Meter square means that value becomes 10 power. This is right as 10 power minus 3 it is area. And temperature change is around 100 degrees centigrade. Into time is given, that is 1 minute 60 seconds upon 60 seconds upon length also given, that is 1 meter rod. This is Q. But this Q value, this is calorie per meter second degree Celsius. Calorie per meter degree Celsius. And this is meter square. This is 100 temperature difference degree centigrade. ये पूरा value simplify किया तो this value in terms of calorie, because this is calorie meter second, calorie per meter second degree Celsius. This is into meter square. This is calorie per meter second degree Celsius. And another one is meter square. And another one degree Celsius. And another one second upon. So this is meter cancel. Degree Celsius cancel. Second cancel. So this is in calorie it is. So this calorie value 10 power minus 3, 1, 2, 3 is cancelled. 92 into 6, this is the total heat. That means its value becomes 552 calorie of heat transferred here. Transferred amount of heat is 552 calorie of heat. You know that 1 calorie, 80 calorie of heat converts 1 gram of ice into water. 1 gram ice converted into water, it requires 80 calorie. 80 calorie converts 1 gram ice into water. 80 gram converts 1 gram. 550 converted into m gram of ice into water. Just we know this m value. 80 m equals to 550. M equals to, this is right as 55 by 8. Its value 6 point, this is right as approximately 6 point, so this is a 9 gram. So 6.9 gram it is, or approximately this is 7 gram of ice. Ice converts into water. Approximately 6.9 gram of ice converted into water. 4 rods are given, but which rod is to conduct the most heat? Which rod conducts most heat? The given length and radius of 4 different rods. First rod, second rod, third and fourth. It 4 rods, which one conduct most heat? The transferred heat, you know that Q upon T, rate of transferred heat or heat current. So it is right as K A delta theta upon L. Now that they made up of same material. So they made up of same material. That means K same and same temperature difference. Ends are maintained at same temperature difference. That means transferred heat or heat current Q upon T directly proportional to A upon L. A indicates area. Area is nothing but pi r square upon L. This is Q upon T, that is directly proportional to pi r square upon L it is. So first rod, just you check this. First rod, so Q upon T, heat current is proportional to, this is right as r square upon L, pi constant, r square 2 r naught whole square upon length is 2 L naught. Its value equals to 4 r naught square by 2 L naught. It is right as 2 into r naught square by L naught. This is nothing but 2 times of 2 times. That means 2 times of some constant. This constant is C. And second one, B. So second rod is given Q upon T is proportional to. So this is right as 2r naught. 2r naught whole square upon L naught it is. It is nothing but this is 4r naught square by L naught. It is 4 into r naught square by L naught, that is right as C constant. This is second one. And third option, this is Q upon T is proportional to, this is right as r square upon L naught. It is right as r square by L naught is nothing but, that is 1C. And D option it is, so Q upon T, this is proportional to, this is r square upon r naught square upon, that is 2 L naught. It is right as 1 by 2 into r naught square by L naught is C. Then which one having so most heat to conduct? Then the second option is conduct most heat, 4 times of C. Second one is conduct most heat is conducting. Second option is, this is the correct answer it is. That means which one is least conduction of heat? Least conduction of heat is D. This is least conduction and this is most conduction. That means heat conduction, that relation is given. That means first one. So which one is least conduction means D is conduction of heat is less. After it is C. After it is A, and D is most conduction of heat. D option is most conduction of, sorry, B option is most conduction of heat. D, C, A. So like this is the given options. This is B is most conduction of heat. Okay, next one. Next one, this is write a 3 rods of copper, brass, aluminum of their thermal conductivity is this thermal conductivity copper having K, and brass thermal conductivity 3K, and this conductivity 2K. We want these ends are at a different temperature 40, 10 and 0. What is the temperature of this junction? This junction temperature we want. So this is the heat current flow from 40 to theta. After it is flow from theta to 10 and theta to 0. So we getting, suppose transmission of heat from, this is A position, this is B position, this is C and D. Transmission of heat from, so this is dq upon dt from A to B. A to B it is right as transmission of heat equals to temperature difference upon resistance. Temperature difference upon resistance. This is heat current. This is nothing but heat current. This is nothing but potential upon resistance. It is right as 40 minus theta upon L upon K into A. L upon K into A. This is K into A it is. So L upon K into A, this is the relation, the transmission of heat from A to B. So A to B, the transmission of heat, L by K into area of cross section here A. So this case length L, identical means same length of each rod, same area of cross section. This is A to B. But transmission of heat from B to C, dq upon dt. Transmission of heat from B to C, it is right as same as the temperature difference theta minus 10 upon resistance. Here the resistance is L upon 3K into A. L upon 3K into A, this is transmission of heat from B to C. Transmission of heat from B to C, that is right at theta minus 10 upon L upon 3K into A. Again, dq upon dt, transmission of heat from, so this is from B to D. B to D, this is transmission of heat. It is right as temperature difference theta minus 0. Theta minus 0 upon L upon here the thermal conductivity. L by K, this is right as 2K into E. So that means resistance is right as R equals to L upon Ka. Heat resistance, heat potential delta theta. Then this is the, so transmission of heat from B to D, transmission of heat current from B to D. You know that the total transmission of heat from A to B is equals to sum of, so dq upon dt of A to B, its value equals to dq by dt of B to C and plus dq by dt of, so this is B to D it is. So using that concept we simplified. This value equals to 40 minus theta upon L into Ka. This is equals to theta minus 10 upon L into 3 Ka plus, so again this is theta into 2 Ka upon L. So L is cancelled and Ka also cancelled. So Ka also cancelled. This is 40 minus theta. This is 3 theta minus 30 plus this is 2 theta. And its value becomes, so 40 and 30, this is 70 is equals to these values are 6 theta it is. A 5 theta plus this is 6 theta. Where theta equals to 70 upon 6, this is 11.33, 11.37 degree Celsius. This is the temperature of the junction. junction temperature is 11.37 degree